Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel and to the campaign. So for today's game, the Germans were preparing an assault over the canal bridge and with the ambition of taking Eindhoven back and disrupting Allied supplies. But unfortunately, the Welsh Guards in the area have their own plans and have launched their own attack over a ford that the Germans don't know about, but the Dutch locals have quite kindly informed the guardsmen about. So the Germans were still building their force up, waiting for a Panther company to arrive from reserve, but the British as well are still waiting on their reserves because they've had to do this as quick as possible to get over the bridge, over the ford area. So we'll have a little look at the forces and the board, but this is quite an interesting game and an interesting mission as well, one that I don't think I've played since it's been called Armoured Fury.
Okay, so here we have the German force for today's game. The Germans in this area on the other side of the canal have been sent forward the message that they're going to be attacking to form a bridgehead across the canal and force a way through to Eindhoven to disrupt Allied lines of communication and also maybe cause this offensive in the Ardennes to fall apart. So coming into this battle, we have a Brigade Panther company, so the armoured spear tip of this thrust. So we have one Panther HQ, 2 units of 3, and we have 2 whirlwinds in case any Allied aircraft turn up to hamper the advance. These guys will be arriving later, having been held up on the roads and trying to dodge strafing aircraft coming in. Already arriving at the meeting point, we have an assault brigade company. Unfortunately, we haven't got the cream of the crop because they're all up fighting at Eindhoven trying to deal with the American paratroopers there. So we have a HQ with his 2 teams with his half-track. We then have assault teams, so they're armed with STG-44s and Panzerfaust, and they have 4 half-tracks as well. They're also accompanied with 3 AAA half-tracks to deal with enemy aircraft. They also have flamethrowers, armoured 7.5cm guns, 4 12cm mortars, and 3 Panzer IV 70s. Already at the bridge, we have a unit of Fallschirmjäger and 2 AA units. So this is a part of another anti-aircraft unit in the area. These guys have been holding down the canal bridge, stopping the Allies easily getting across. And we also have 3 Vesps in support. So what is going to be a key unit today? So we have, I think, maybe the Panzer IV 70, since it's probably the only big gun other than the 88s already in the vicinity of the bridge. So this could slow down the British advance or pick off a few British units across the canal. So here we have the German force. Now let's have a look at the British. Okay, so here we have the British force for today, who are going to be putting a bit of a spanner in the works for the German plan, because they are also planning their own offensive to cross the bridge and also form a bridgehead. So they do know the Germans are probably going to plan an offensive, so the Welsh Guards have been sent in, and basically they're going to try and get over the bridge before the Germans build up enough strength and take it. But in doing so, they are going off half-cocked because some of the force will have to go in reserve. So other than the fluff, let's have a look at the list. So we have a Cromwell squadron formation. So everything has the Welsh Guards upgrade. Forces was a bit weird when let me apply it to everyone I wanted, but since it's like a historical campaign, they just did it and added the points on. So we have a HQ of 2 Cromwells, and then we have 3 troops of 4 Cromwells. 2 of the Cromwells are actually the Challenger tank. They've been brought forward to help with this offensive, and we also have 3 Dingoes as well. We also have a rifle platoon. These have also been upgraded to guards as well as part of the division. And then in support we have our Firestorm unit. So we have a Sherman OP that isn't a Firestorm unit. We have a Guards Sherman platoon. So that is 3 Shermans, 1 Firefly. This is representing an independent tank brigade being told to support. And then we also have 4 Sextons, part of the divisional artillery. So there we have it. Not a lot in comparison to the Germans, but speed is going to be the key for today's game. So let's have a look at the table. So here we have the table set up. So on this side of the bank of this canal, we have the British deployment zone, and the dice are marking out where the Germans will be placing their objectives. So here we have the canal bridge itself. Unknown to the Germans, but to the locals and now the Welsh Guards, there is a crossing point up here. It is a slightly shallower, we'll need cross checks to get over. And then over here we have the little town area where the British will be placing one of their objectives, and this will be the main deployment zone for the Germans. This little box you can see marked out by the dice. Over here, this area marked out is where the British will be putting their second objective, and the reserves will be scattered for the Germans, so they can be up in this corner along this table edge, or from in this zone here in between those dice. So that is the table. Quite an exciting game, hopefully. Could be very quick for me if things don't go well, because the Germans do have a lot of big guns. So let's have a look how everything deploys. So we are deployed. Of course, the Panthers are still waiting to arrive, and we have the town is packed. They were ready to assault themselves, but now they are the defenders. So the Fallschirmjäger are by the bridge. We have the armoured mortar, the armoured half-tracks, flamethrowers 88 and 8cm mortars in the town centre, Vesps here, and then we have the HQ infantry and AA half-tracks, and we don't know where the Panzer 470s are. For myself, because I've had to do a very lightning attack, I have 2 troops and the dingoes in reserve, but I have the infantry holding this section of the bridge, so the Sherman Brigade unit by here, and then everything else is hidden behind this tree line. So Germans actually have first turn. Good luck, and off we go. This is German movement and the end of their turn. These guys are moving out of the town, and these guys are moving that way to secure the objective, and also mainly to cut off my dash area. So going into my turn, roll for reserves. I do, 6. So we'll get into British movement. British movement, a bit of a nightmare. I'm getting stuck in the ford. 2 Cromwells and the 2 Challengers are stuck. These guys have moved up going behind the tree line, and the Shermans have done the same thing. So I'm not going to use my smoke yet. Could be a problem, but I'm going to try and range in basically this spot there just to clip your 88 and maybe get a bit more, but we'll see. Starting off, ranging in artillery. So I am a veteran, so a 4+ because of the terrain. So first attempt, got it. Right, so I completely forgot how many Fallschirmjäger teams are under there. So there are 1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah.
So 6 teams. I'm hitting them on 4s.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So that's a 4.
4. Sorry.
4. So they're pinned, and 4 saves through, but it's 4 plus firepower. So if I can get anything.
Oh, sorry. Roll too many then.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll the 4 again. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2. Yeah.
Let's check if it's cocked. It is cocked.
Ooh,
So 2 potentials. No, they're fine. And their 88 is hit on a 3, which I hit.
Yeah.
And then a 4+ save on an 88. Oh. They're okay, and the 88s are pinned as well.
Yeah. Used so good.
You only need 1 pinned marker on the Fallschirmjäger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did I clip any of the flamethrowers?
I think you did.
Just 1.
Okay.
I need to hit it first. No. So I'm now going to be opening up on the half tracks with my 2 Cromwells, because they can see them without concealment. It will be ranged though, and the Challengers are going for what will it be to hit the 88? So 3 normally, 4 concealment, 5 gone to ground, 6 for range, 7s because I haven't got HE. And the Vesps will be 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6 gone to ground, 7. I think I might go for the 88s with the challenges. It's the same odds. So 2 shots onto the half tracks first, so hitting on 4s. Both hit.
Oh dear.
So you can, straight through. 2 dead. You're still okay for stands. And then needing 7s for the 88. I got a 6.
Oh, nice.
Come on. No. Okay.
I think I should swap them for the flak ones. I think I should have had the flak ones here. And
I think there was a good place to put them.
Yeah.
Right. Let's shoot some other stuff. Next up, my Sherman troop, the Firefly, is going to go for the half tracks, and the Shermans are going to fire at the 88. So needing a 4 to hit the half track because of range. Got it. Bailed.
Okay.
And then the 3 shots onto the 88 is going to be 3 normally, 4 concealment, 5 go on the ground, 6s for range. No, he's okay. And that, do I open up with my infantry? No, there's no point. Okay, so it is me done. So we go into German turn 2.
We
remount.
Remount. Well, is it what goes first? It's remount then last stand, isn't it?
Remount then pinned then last stand.
Yeah.
Okay.
So these guys remount
7.5.
5+. No. Yeah, on a 5+.
Okay. Nope.
Then last stand.
Then pinned units first.
Okay.
Okay, so what do you want to pin first? The Fallschirmjäger, which that'll be a 3.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, they're fine.
And then the 88.
Come on, 88.
No.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you have a last. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then a last stand on the half tracks.
Needing a 4.
4+ should be.
Yeah.
But a
No,
3.
they went away.
Well, he dies, and
Dear
he
me.
drives away. Oh, we'll just put an inverted pin marker there. Can you just flip it when they get pinned?
Yeah.
And that would be it for your startup step, because you've got another turn before you can roll for reserve. But you should be okay.
Yeah.
So, crack on with your movement.
Ambush isn't coming in yet.
Oh, yes. Are you bringing ambush in?
Could come in here.
It could.
And, no, I think it'd be a bit exposed. I'll hold on to that.
Okay.
Yeah, crack on.
German movement, the half-track contingent, including the platoon, the HQ and the AAs have moved to here to secure this objective, and the flamethrowers have moved ever so slightly back, and the Vesps didn't move. So now we go into German shooting. Vesps are spotting for themselves and ranging by there. It'll be a 4+ because of the terrain, and that will clip my HQ2IC. Actually, if you put it a bit further back, you'll hit everything. Okay, so on a 4+.
No, sorry, I will go for that. Sorry, Rob.
Right.
No changes now.
Okay, right, so whereabouts do you want to just...
It's just clipping as much as possible.
You do it.
The,
get a few tanks there as
yeah.
well. Okay, still 4+.
4+.
No, second attempt. Was it?
Yes.
Got it, right. So you have 4 rifle teams that you're hitting on 5s.
On 5s.
There's a Piat team you're hitting on a 5. Nope.
No.
And there should be 1 Sherman on a 5 also. Nope.
Nothing. Terrible.
Okay.
That's okay. And then at the moment you're hitting this on a 6, aren't you?
With with them.
With Cromwell's or whatever.
Yeah.
So we go down to a 5, but it would be good to. No, that's probably stopping this coming through. All right, I'll range in on these.
Okay, with where are you going? Same spot, yeah?
Yeah.
So they're going to be ranging in on a 5 because they're skill 4.
Yep.
Nope. Second attempt. Got it. Right, so again, 4 teams you're hitting on 5s.
Yep.
You got 2. And a Piat on a 5. Okay.
Yep.
So the 2 rifle teams, both good.
Okay.
And then is it 82? Yeah, and then a 5 on a Sherman.
Yep.
No. Right, but that's not great for me because although they're guards, they're still war weary, so that might be them done for the game. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll go on the 88 on.
Okay.
I've only got 1 shot.
One shot, and it'll be hitting me on a 6.
No, I'll hang on. Keep the gun to ground.
Right, so take the gun on the ground off the 8 centimeter, the 8 centimeter mortars.
Yep.
Okay, and that will be it. So we'll go into British turn 2. British turn 2, I have a pinned infantry team that is war weary. No, I'm not bothering with a reroll for that, which is really skipping my plans, but I do got 2 dice for reserves. I got 1 in, another 1, and then next turn I have another unit in. Do you know what am I going to bring in is a good question. So I think I might bring in the dingoes. Right, so we'll come back after British movement. British movement, I got all but 1 challenger over the river, and the dingoes have done a road dash to there. Obviously that's as far as I can get because of the German deployment. Do I move my infantry back out of the template? I think I might actually move those 4 teams in the Piat back a bit. So I'll do that now, and then we'll go into the shooting. I'm going to start off with repeating my bombardment. So there was 6 Fallschirmjäger under there, wasn't there?
Yep.
So hitting on 4s. I got 3, so they're pinned again.
Okay, 3 plus. 1 fails.
Okay, you have to re-roll the 2 that passed.
Oh god.
Okay, so it's only 1 and 4. Got 1.
Okay.
We'll just have this one.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay. I forgot how it works.
And then we have an 88 under there as well.
Yep.
That I hit.
3 plus, or is it 4?
4 plus for him.
Oh.
Dead.
Oh. Wow, big one. Didn't even fire a shot.
Should have fired him.
Yeah,
okay.
I forgot how bad the artillery. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm then going to open up. Oh, you might. I'll just double check. I'm still within 28 onto the flamethrowers. Maybe.
Oh yeah, you are actually.
Oh well. Let's just check some other stuff first. Right. Well, I'll do first down here then. The challengers are going to fire at your flamethrowers.
Yeah.
And my Cromwells are going to fire on your infantry with their main guns.
Okay.
Long range, that has to be long range, okay. Right, the challengers first, going for your flamethrowers.
Yeah.
So it's 3s normally, 4 concealment.
5 long range.
5 long range. Did you move them? Yeah.
Oh dear.
I only get 1. As you can imagine, that will go straight through. Dead, so any one will do. And then 4 shots onto your infantry, so 4's normally, 5's concealment.
6 gone to ground.
7 for range. I didn't think that, but there's nothing else that could get them. Next up then, my Firefly is going to fire at your Vesp, and I think I'm short range with the Shermans onto your infantry, so I'll do that. So going onto your Vesps, so 4's normally, 5's concealment, 6 for range. Nope, and then 6 shots onto the infantry, which will be hitting you on 6s. 2 hits.
Okay, 2 hits. 3 plus, yeah.
Yep.
1 failed.
1 dead. Just any of the closest infantry teams will do. Yep.
Oh, these are getting whittled down a bit quickly.
Shoot and scoop with these.
Yep.
Nope, and shoot and scoop with the Shermans. They do, so that means you won't be able to see them with your return fire. I'll do a follow me with the dingoes. No, I'll keep them there because I don't really want you sneaking up on them just yet. Okay, so that is the end of British turn 2. In turn 3, you have a pinned down Fallschirmjäger unit that's rallying on a 3 plus. They do not.
Yep.
You have the 88 that rallies on a, was it a 4 confident?
Yep.
It does not. And then it has a last stand to make.
Oh no. That is... Yeah, confident.
Nope.
No. Ah! Dear me.
Okay, and then you have the choice to bring in your...
It was a 5+, but it failed anyway.
And are you bringing in your ambush?
No.
No ambush, so then you have 1 dice for reserves, because it's your turn 3.
Well, 5+?
5+? No.
No. Oh dear.
Okay, so we get into German movement. German movement, the flamethrowers are hiding. Oh, there's a grimace on Richard's face. There's more coming now, isn't there?
So 12, you could go to there. I'll keep you honest, I'll move the flags.
Okay. Terrain dash, yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome. Right, so now we can go into German shooting.
Yep.
So, what are you going to do?
Just the repeat bombardments.
There's nothing under the template.
Oh, okay. So ranging again.
Okay. So what are you going to go first?
The Vesps.
Right, let's find out where. But Vesps are ranging in by here.
Cover everyone.
Okay, so on a 4+ again.
Yes.
Got it. All right, so there are 7 rifle teams.
Nice.
So you're hitting them all on 4s. They're already pinned anyway.
Okay.
Thankfully, you can't pin them more than once.
7.
There's 2.
2.
Both good. There's a
Okay.
Piat.
Yep.
He's okay, and a 2-inch mortar. Oh no, and then there's a Sherman as well under there. No. Okay. 8cm mortar, same spot.
Yep.
Okay, a 5 to range in. Nope.
Nope.
Second attempt. Got
Yes.
it. So 7 teams hitting them on 5s.
7. Yeah. What I've already just rolled. 2 hits.
Okay. 2 potentials on 3s. Ooh.
Yep.
A Piat.
Okay. Yes.
And a 2-inch mortar. Oh no, it's a 5, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And then there's a Sherman under there with a 5 as well.
Yes.
That is okay. Okay. Any other shooting?
Nope, that's it.
Okay, so we go into British turn 3. Because it was your turn 3 now still. Because
Yes.
you're going first.
Yep.
Right. Try and get my infantry unpinned. No. Surprise there. And then my next reserve will be coming in. So I'll get into British movement and see what happens. Movement, these guys who were there have done tactical moves to there. This guy actually got over by himself. Well done, you. These guys have stayed put. Shermans have moved on to the bridge. Dingo's leading the way. And the replacement Cromwells have moved up where the Shermans originally were. So I'm going to start off my shooting with a smoke barrage. And I will probably be putting it in the vicinity of probably there. And going that way. If I have the range. Which I should. So we'll do that. Okay, smoke has gone down just. So it was a 5-1 and a 2. And I started there going across that way. So the Challengers here and Cromwell. The Challenger's going to fire his MGs into the Fallschirmjäger. And the Cromwells are going to fire their main armament. So the Challenger has 3 MGs. So hitting you on 6s. Nope. And the Cromwells on 6s. Nope. These 2 Cromwells are going to go for your Vesp.
Yeah.
It's long range, concealed. So 4s, 5s, 6s. Everything's 6s. Oh, he flashed. Dingoes are going to open up. I'd say I can only fire with the front 2 because one is blocked slightly. You're going into your Fallschirmjäger 6s. No. The Shermans are firing the main guns at your Fallschirmjäger, and the Firefly is going to fire his MGs. So Firefly has 3. 1 hit. On a Fallschirmjäger, just do a 3-up save.
Yep. Yep, save.
And then these are the main guns. Nope. And then the unit behind, the Cromwells are going to do their main guns into the Fallschirmjäger, and the Challengers are going to fire their MGs.
Yep.
MGs. 1.
Save.
Okay. And then the Cromwells, main guns, so another 3-up save.
Yep.
It's okay. And then over here it's going to be the same story, but I think it might be a bit more range to it. Yeah, so everything's going to main gun it. So the Cromwell's first, so it's going to be 7s.
Oh, 7. What's
So-
7?
4's normally, 5's concealment, 6 go on the ground, 7's for range. So 1 potential, 1 actual. Now if that kills someone, this is going to be amazing.
Oh!
No! Do I re-roll that? No! And then the challengers need 8s. No.
No.
Right, that's a fair whack into them. And then the dingoes are going to try and assault you.
Oh.
But you get a
Yes.
Panzerfaust. You have a Panzerfaust shot. That's going to be hitting me on a 5.
Yep. Because I'm pinned to the
Because you're
captain
pinned,
moving.
yeah.
Yep.
No.
No.
And then there are 3 rifle shots hitting me on 4s, and then there'll be 1 on a 5.
1 and 1 and a 5.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, so I'm okay. So 2 swings. I'm hitting you on 5s.
Yeah.
1 Fallschirmjäger goes down.
Oh, there's the front guy, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, and then you counter-attack on
Yeah.
a 3+. You do. So
Yes.
anyone within 4 can move in.
And he doesn't like. I don't have to worry about machine guns or anything like that.
No. So move 1 guy, and then another guy can go in as well.
I don't understand whether it's good to go. What's your counter attack? 6.
Yeah.
So it makes sense, but only one of my guys can use the Piat.
Yeah, only 1 guy.
Sorry, Piat, Panzerfaust. So it sort of makes more sense just to put. Oh no, I took it to him. Okay.
Right, so which one's going to be the Panzerfaust?
This guy.
Okay, it's on a 3-up. Yep, and then as a hit.
Yep.
Both hit. Okay, so the Panzerfaust I can't stop, surprisingly, but it'll kill me on a 5-up.
Yes.
And then the other hit is bounced, so then I counterattack on a 6, which I don't. So I lose 1, and the other guys drop back.
Yeah.
Okay, and that is it. So now we're going to German turn 4. So, these guys went back into their trenches. So you have a Fallschirmjäger unit that is pinned.
Yeah.
So rallying on a 3+.
3+.
Easy for them. Yep. And are you bringing your ambush in?
Do I have to set up before the
Yes, you do.
reinforcements? If I brought them in here, could they hit your Shermans?
You could.
I think I'm probably going to gamble on that and hope that the reinforcements come in. I could put them in there and try and take out all of those, some of those. It'd be so much easier if it was done after my reinforcements, because then I'd know where my reinforcements were.
Yeah, that's why you have to declare before.
Let's check how many can get in.
An ambush has popped by there, and now you have 2 dice for reserves.
Come on, 5+.
No, you get something in next turn. Alright, so now you go to movement. In movement, the AA guns moved back. So into your shooting, what are you starting with?
Smoke.
Your own smoke, and where's it gonna go?
Probably around here, but I do have to do
Same
some
spot as
movement.
mine.
Yeah.
It'll be 12 inches though, so just move one of them in 4 inches if you want,
Yeah.
because you can't fire anything down that way anyway.
Or I could just do it like there, so I can.
Fire the mortars. Oh, you won't be able to fire them that way anyway because my own smoke. But you can. You'll still be
It
able to.
disappears at the start of my turn, doesn't it? So
My turn, yeah, and yeah,
my next turn.
yeah, your next turn, your smoke. Will
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do that across there to protect the
Three
arses of
dice, needing 3s.
One at a time. Yep.
Okay.
Got it.
Just we'll just, because there's nothing else going to be
Yep.
firing that way, and just move the other marker in as well.
So it's not that it matters. Yeah.
Okay. And then the big one. Are you going to split it up at all?
Yes. So these guys on that platoon.
Yeah.
And him on. Him on that platoon.
Okay. So what are you going to do? The 4 or the 2 first?
The 2 first.
Okay. So that's hit me on 4s.
Fudge.
Yeah, but it's.
Yeah.
The challenge is in that unit. That's the problem for you.
Yeah. 4s.
Yeah. 3. Okay. So that's 1 on each. It's 80-14. I can't stop it. So you got 2 Cromwells. You're killing on 3s. First one dead. Second one dead, and a challenger survives. Okay, so they'll be dead, and he'll have to do a remount and last stand because the other guy's too far away. And that should be
That's it.
You can repeat your bombardment.
Yeah.
So there's 5 teams under there now. They're hitting on 5s.
Yep, because of the smoke in the way.
Yep. Yeah, 2 saves. Having a re-roll. So on a 3-up, kill 1. Nope. No. A Piat on a 5.
Pinned, aren't you?
I've been pinned. I'll be pinned for the rest of the game. Piat's okay. 2-inch mortar. No. And there's a Cromwell under there as well.
Yes.
He's okay. He's fine. Right. And that's it for your turn.
Okay.
British turn 4. Yep. Try to get him back in. He does. Let's see. Probably is more than 6 inches, isn't it? So last stand.
Oh, run away.
He's okay. The 6 is most definitely enough. And if I rally these guards, I win the infantry. I win the game. No, it's still decided. So
I didn't. I didn't fire my mortars.
You did.
I fired the Vesps.
No,
the Vesps did the smoke bombardment.
Okay.
Right. Well done.
Excellent. Right. So we'll go into British movement. British movement. My HQ Cromwells have pushed up to here. The Challenger just rotated his turret, and this Challenger's moving up to there as well. Just do him like that a bit better. Shermans have moved across the bridge. Cromwells have moved over the bridge. Dingos did a little shuffle, and these guys did a cross-country dash, which is more than enough because their cross-country dash is 24 and 28 inches respectively, and infantry are just making a cup of tea. So we're going to go into shooting. I'm going to have to basically move my template further back to basically by there. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go into British shooting, and we'll start off with the template. So it is fine to go there, but it will be a 4+ the range in for first attempt. Second attempt. Final attempt. No template. My Cromwells by there are going to open up on your infantry. Yep. So that'll be 8 shots hitting you on 6s.
Oh, they got 4 machine guns, have they?
4 machine guns each. 1. So 1 save for you to make good chap.
Nope. So 1 hit so far?
Yep, the Dingos are going to open up. I can only hit that guy by there. Yep. So again, 6s. Another 1. Yep. He's okay. The Challengers are then going to open up on your Panzer 470, so they're hitting you on 4s.
Yep.
Oh!
3s actually, but
3s, yeah. No, it would have been 4s because you got concealment.
Concealment, of course, yeah.
My
so quick with the rules, so you need to push up.
The Challengers and Cromwells are also going to fire your Fallschirmjäger.
Yep.
And I think that guy's going to have to do a long range main gun shot. So it would be an 8. Nope. And everything else, MG in it. Then you're pinned. So 4 saves to make good chap.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4.
2 potentials. Nope. And then the Shermans will main gun it into, and the Firefly will fire his MGs. So MGs for the Firefly. No. And then the main guns for the Shermans. No. So that will be it. So it will be over into the assault. So we'll come back. We'll fire your Panzerfaust first, which will hit me on a 5. No. Okay, right, so the boys are moving in. So in the end, there were 2 assaults. The Shermans won their first one. The Cromwells also went in. The Panzerfaust didn't hit anything shooting. Nothing against the Shermans. Did manage to knock out the Cromwell 2IC. So I stuck in the assault because I didn't want to lose him. But most importantly, the Fallschirmjäger get down to 2 teams now and pinned. So we go into German turn 5. So you will automatically begin reserves.
Finally, yeah.
Okay, right, but you have a pinned unit of Fallschirmjäger first that do not rally. They're not loving life at the moment, and then they have a last stand
on
still a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, the smoke clears as well.
Yeah.
Okay, you've already brought your ambush in, so you have 3 dice for reserves, good sir.
At least 1 is coming on, aren't they?
Oh yeah, yes. Yeah, 1, but where?
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
3.
So from 16 inches over there. Okay, right, I will come back after German movement. German movement, the Panthers have moved on by here, the Vesps have moved out of their way, and so has the 12cm mortars. Fallschirmjäger have dug in, these guys did a successful blitz move, and then more 12cm mortars moved out of the way. These guys have done a tactical move, and the parking lot back there has got the flamethrowers guys still in it. And that's it, so now we can go into German shooting.
These 9.
Okay, so it's moving rate of fire, long range.
Yeah. So they got 3 on the move. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. So was it 5s?
Yeah, 4's normally hitting me on 5s.
Is he concealed?
No, you can see him fine.
Okay.
So 2 hits.
2 hits.
So my side armor goes to 5, so I need 2s to equal. First one, bad. Second one, I think. What's your firepower?
5 plus.
Oh. You get dice. I got a lucky card. No. I'm gonna have to choose first. I think I'm gonna be my lucky. Yeah. Roll it. Let's find out. Or you're gonna.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. No.
I couldn't risk that.
This is your HQ.
Yeah. Panzer 470.
Did these dig in?
Your Fallschirmjäger did, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're fine.
Okay.
Panzer 4. Oh, actually, we'll do these ones. Panthers on there.
Okay. So I will have some concealment. So 3 shots hitting me on 6s.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because even that one has partial. Yeah. 1 hit.
1 hit. Kill him on a 3 up. No, failed. You do have some shots with the Vesps.
Yeah. So the Vesps has 3 shots.
Only 2 shots because 1 will be firing through a gun team.
Yeah.
So 2 shots will be 4s normally, 5's concealment, 6s for slow firing, 7 for your fail blitz. No. But then the Panzer 470. So now will be hitting me on 5s because I think it is short range.
Yeah, short range. Easy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, just.
Yeah.
Just. That's closer than I thought,
So
actually.
6 shots.
6 shots.
On 5s. Oh.
Maybe I should have gone for these.
Well, you wouldn't. I don't think you would have been hitting me on 5s there as well, mind. So that is you.
That's very disappointing shooting.
I needed that. Okay, so we go into British turn 5.
I can't shoot because I've dug in. Yeah.
Okay. They're out of range anyway. It's not. It's like it's very little range. Okay, so my turn. So getting back that Cromwell back in. Yep.
Fine.
And then the Sherman getting him back in. No. Okay. Don't need the last stand them now. Oh, infantry. No. God. Damn you lot. Okay, right, so we go into British movement. Okay, so challenges here, staying put easy. HQ Cromwells have moved around slightly. Dingoes did a cross-country dash over the bridge by here. These two made it over the wall, and this guy is staying put. Challengers moved here. These Cromwells are moved up as well, and those ones are staying put as well. So now we go into British shooting. Again, let's try out the artillery again, and they'll probably range in back there as far as they can, basically. So the Saxons are ranging in back here. So on a 4+, on a 4+, on a 4+, yay!
Oh.
Right, so they're 3 12cm mortars, so 3s, 4s, 5s.
Yep.
Third, yeah, 5s. Got one.
Okay.
So
it's there. Is it? Can
that
I
one.
move that?
Because what we'll do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because really we should point at each team. Yeah, so it's that guy there.
Yep.
So a 4-up save that you
Okay.
need to do, and they're not dug in anymore, so he's
No.
dead. So it is this guy gets plucked, and they're pinned, and then there's 3 Vesps as well.
Yeah.
So the 2 at the back, and the guy pointing in the wrong direction he's the one who
He's hit.
gets it. So 83. So basically 1, 2 is bad. Yeah, you're fine. Okay. These guys firing into the arse of your chaps by this and hitting you on 4s. Get 2.
Maybe should have. I should have gone for those challenges.
I don't know. You would have missed them anyway.
Yeah, true.
2 are dead, so
Yeah.
it'll just be him and him. Plop plop. I'll give you some smoke.
Yeah.
The Sherman unit, the Firefly is going to go at this guy. So I think that will be long range.
Yep.
And then the other Shermans are going to open up on your Fallschirmjäger. Make sure you should get.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
just about.
Okay, right. Firing at the Fallschirmjäger with the Shermans first. So again, hitting you on 6s. There's 1 there, so save on a 3+.
Nope.
Nope. And then the 2 shots onto the Panzer 470. 1 hit. So it's 80, 15 on your front 9, I think.
Yeah.
Goes through. You just bailed.
Oh. Gosh, this is a annihilation.
See if any of the challengers have any line onto the Panzer 470.
Which ones are these? These ones?
Yeah. See if they can.
Yeah. Ooh. It has to be the whole thing, is it? Or just from the turret?
From the turret,
I think he probably does. I don't think he does.
Okie dokes.
So yeah, that one. What did you say?
Yeah. So that challenger will do that shot. So it'd be
Hits.
3. Yep. So
So it'd be 3 normally.
front armor will be 10.
Yeah.
So you'll need a 5 to equal.
Yes.
He's okay. Doesn't need to do the double whale. Everything else is firing into your flamethrower half tracks, which will be hitting them on 4s. I get 1 hit, and that is a kill.
Yep.
My Cromwells here are going to be firing into your Vesps.
Yeah.
Both hit, obviously prioritizing the ones facing the proper direction.
Yeah.
So that will go straight through. So 1 closest to me,
Yep.
dead. 1 furthest away is bailed. Remaining challengers on the other side of the river are going to fire up through for the remaining Vesps. They do have lines of sight on them, but that's not going to hit them because it's going to be 4s, 5s, 6s, and all that jazz.
Yep.
And then we come into the assault phase. So these guys are going to do a shoot and scoot.
Yep.
Which they do. So it'll be basically like that. And then the Shermans are going to run in for an assault by there.
Yep.
So you get your Panzerfaust.
Yep.
hit me on a 5.
Because they're pins as well, yeah.
No. So 2 swings on him. Yeah, 5 and a 4. So then you're counter-attacking on a 3.
Oh, so didn't that kill him?
Oh yeah, that killed him. Yeah, you still got one of the team left.
Okay.
So basically, you need to counter. You do. So only this guy goes in.
Yeah.
So swinging on a 3.
But wouldn't he was about? Didn't he do 25?
Gun team is in the way there. No.
Yep.
Counter-attacking with a reroll now because my HQ's by there.
Yep.
Which I do. So it'll be enough to get him around.
Yeah.
So 2 swings. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can still counter-attack though, because your 8 centimeter mortars are what's keeping you there.
12 centimeters. Yeah.
12 centimeters. Why do I keep saying 8?
What do I need? Oh my word, 5+. No.
That's game.
That's game. Yeah. Oh, well, I'd like to put up more of a defence.
It was very close. I had to do it quickly, otherwise you would have just had more and more stuff. And to be honest though, that wasn't my plan. My plan was to go there.
That's what I tried to.
But the problem is you put so much to cover it.
Yeah.
I went, I'll just go for there, and my infantry are just dicks.
I should have. Well, it's hard because probably made in hindsight I made a mistake. Should have left my HQ there because that would have helped.
You would have had rerolls. Right, your MVP.
Fallschirmjäger.
I did like them, but I think your Vesps. Keeping my infantry pinned for the entire game, the smoke screen to cover your Panzer 470s the turn they came in. Unfortunately, the Panzer 470s just didn't do enough.
Oh yeah, they killed 2. Yeah.
You could have wiped out a unit, but luckily my HQ was there to tell him to say no. Now you have to pick my MVP.
Oh, probably these.
The Sherman support unit.
Yeah, the Shermans with blood all over their tracks.
Yeah, the Dingoes had a good shot, mind. I regret doing that assault now. I just thought I'll do something now.
What do you think I should? Oh, I would sacrifice these. That was silly.
I
was just worried about your.
Personally, I thought it was a good enough move.
Yeah.
But it just, unfortunately, you just forgot about that unit. Oh no, they came in from reserve, didn't they? And I think because you started stacking everything over here, I had to start coming in the middle. Yeah. And then when I could see them, I thought, I'll just go for them. Yeah. Because that wouldn't have happened by here.
Yeah, to be fair, I wasn't expecting those to come in on a... Well, I guess you've got to... It's only on a 5+, isn't it? So you'll have to be aware of that.
You got to think of it. I had 3 turns to bring reserves in, and I got them all on. You've had 3 turns to bring reserves in, and you've only had 1 on. Yeah. So that's just the luck was in my favour that time.
Yeah.
But you think about it, you could have 7 Panthers on the board at this point. Those Panthers would be further up. They could have been there. They could have been coming in through the town,
Yeah, but I think I should have maybe bought the HQ ran sooner.
I'm surprised you didn't have the Fallschirmjäger in the building.
Yeah, it didn't even occur to me.
Because then I couldn't come in with the tanks.
And I think I to sort the tanks.
Oh, I had to. Yeah. And the difference is because you only have the 1 Panzerfaust, because all the brigade stuff have 2. And because you don't have a Panzerschreck, they don't have a Panzerschreck because that's how they come. Yeah. Because they're a Firestorm unit. That's just how it is. Yeah. But I didn't luckily lose a unit.
No, you played really well. How you all came in and all that. That really slowed you down. If I'd realised how much I was going to slow you down, I could have probably just put one thing I think I would have put the armoured. I still would have probably put the...
So I didn't even think you would do that.
Yeah.
But then when you did do that, I thought this becomes more of a target.
Yeah.
And that's why I shifted my attack. But that's just... And I was lucky with what got hit and what got pinned. Like, basically, the only unit that could have done a supporting fire against me got bailed. Yeah. And as I said, sometimes I...
Do you think that was right to bring that in?
Yeah, I think you had a good opportunity because nothing was in concealment by there. There was a good opportunity to put it there. I'm surprised you actually managed to pass your blitz move to do it. but I made sure everything was behind the walls just to give me that +1 harder.
Yeah.
I would have tried to put them to long range, but I needed them to be within 4 inches of the objective. That's why I didn't. But it is what it is.
It was good. It was good. I wish I'd given you more of a fight.
Oh no, you made me. My brain's like aching with the thought. But it's just, and to be honest, I haven't got many tanks to play with. Like formation's fairly brittle. Yeah. But honestly, unfortunately, the 3rd Armoured Division is up by not 3rd Armoured, the 3rd Infantry Division's up in Nijmegen, so I can't use them. The only things I could use is the Waverins, so I get like to automatically rally once per game, and then that's it. Because the Scottish are by Tilburg Bridge, so not here, and the Canadians are in complete north up by the Scheldt. So I have to make do with the regular 5+ rally infantry.
Yeah, that slowed you down a bit, didn't it? But no, you did really well, mate.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did enjoy it. I wish I would put up a better fight against you, but I think you did excellently. You timed your assault really well.
I was very lucky with my assault as well. Very lucky. Well, you think about how many Panzerfaust shots you had.
Yeah, again though, that's maybe I should have. As soon as I saw that you were going.
I would have just zipped over there.
Yeah, true.
But then the Panthers would have come in.
Maybe left my HQ over here. Maybe, but I doubt that would occur to me, because I think that would have been big, getting re-rolls for things. But
oh yeah, definitely. And the Fallschirmjäger had, they didn't rally twice, I think, as well, and that's not like them.
Yeah.
But what we can do now, I'll take pictures of the MVPs, and Richard can come through to the battle room and see if these units die or not.